どうしたのパンティ？
またちょっと姿が変わったんじゃないかな。気にすることはないのではないか。
全てが崩壊してしまう。ベイワッチ。すごい。行くぞみんな。命尽きるともこの世界を救うのだ。ゴーストはもう目と鼻の先だ。飛ばされないよ。
So today everyone, we have another insane crazy parody. Last week was an amazing parody of effing and stocking. Yeah, effing and furious. That was crazy. That was a very much more sexual parody though, obviously. This one here instead, they go like a crazy weird DC and like Marvel mixer. It almost just starts basically 4 first, right? So so we have like, Stocking because of Ting and whatever, right? BAYWATCHER is obviously Silver Surfer, but I do love that they call him Baywatch because he's like surfing, right? And he's fucking in a red speed and everything. So it's like this weird episode. We have the episode in his space thing, and it's completely insane. But he's merged all the weirdest storyline from Marvel in the same time, space time, right? And obviously some parody to the new movie, Fantastic Four movie. And the first bit is like this Trump demon thing. It's like Cyborg last week. And the middle post is this weird thing, Pet Cemetery, showing us who next, but yeah, the Pet Cemetery part, that was super strange. That wasn't fun at all. That was like sad. That was gonna be some weird, horror Stephen King reference. It's clearly based on the Pet Cemetery, but it turned into this like really sad episode where Panty befriends an undead cat instead. It's just super sad. Bam, guys! Let me subscribe, let's check it out. So that Panty's gonna get killed. He's laughing at it. She deserves to die! Like, Panty! So it's the president of demon, right? I mean, president him, yeah, guys. Pick your president, Dave. This is what America needs. Yeah, they're gonna defeat the evil demon Trump by becoming the president. What a yoke of a place, yeah. Why would you have that law? Yeah, it's like stupid. He needs like Stocking or someone to run, right? Yeah, he needs some of the sisters to run. He needs a hot demon. He's like, you two gonna be presidents. He needs the actual demon chicks to do it. No, no chance in hell. You're actual demons. No, he needs, I guess, Stocking running it. Epstein him. No, that's gonna work either. Stocking. No, she's stupid. She's idiot. Okay, Stocking's gonna be the new president. Yes. Oh, it turned into like carbons, I guess. President Stockings! Stocking versus Trump, here we go. Yeah, they literally Trump too. Yes, I will become president! This is Kamala Harris. But the guy is he's opposite Trump. So it's Aniel Kamala Harris and Trump here. Yes, put faith in me. Woo! Aniel! Yeah. He's gonna kill him! That's how we do it! This is how we do it! What if I assassinate him? Oh no, they shouldn't joke about this, man. They're like, what if I assassinate him? Yeah, it's gonna be way better. She assassinates. He obviously is a demon though. It's Trump, right? Yeah, he's not a human anyway. Yeah, he's of course he's like a demon anyway. President of business! He's like this demon Trump, clearly, Jesus Christ. Law school! Oh yeah, no, it's part of business, Jesus Christ. He's literally demon Trump, man. This guy is straight up, they're looking at demon Trump guy here. Yes, of course. The dog is actually a businessman somehow. But yeah, it's Trump if he was a demon. But she was trying to assassinate him. She should keep doing that. Yeah, it seems like a good strategy. No, Stocking is like, well, here we go. I'll just kill you! Yes. Stocking is like, I will just kill you with my demon powers! Exactly, what if I just assassinate him? He was an actual demon, yeah. If the president was an actual demon. Stocking is like, yeah, but she still lost? I didn't win! They didn't vote for me anyway. What? How did she lose? I guess they voted for someone else. I should get pardoned though by the new president. He's alive, like, yeah, whatever. He didn't destroy her, she's too powerful. It's their car. It's their car is the president! The actual Jeep they drive, oh what? The car became the president, that is so stupid. What? What? Okay, that was Stephen King, man. Oh my god, okay.
よしよし、いい子だバイブ。たくさん食べて10ヘブンコインくらいにはなんだろ。ああ、そうだ。今日バイブ、お前いつからブルブル震えなくなったんだ？あったよ。
That is a cute bit. I mean, of course, why variety cat becomes a cute pet. I sure see have to die some sad scene after this though. But it's a cute scene though. It must be like Hansel and Gretel, right? She's trying to feed the cat so it gets fat and juicy before she feeds it. I have to say though, I am honestly surprised for the story that's going here, because I mean, they're obviously doing a Pet Cemetery, right? Stephen King joke, right? How she accidentally, like, you know, creates this like cat by the grave, you know, the Pet Cemetery thing. But that and that storyline is very, very different, right? You know, first the cat dies, right? So they revive it, and then of course, I'm almost spoiling the movie, the classic book now. And like then his child dies, and revive it, then his wife dies, but the child dies, all right. So in the classic movie, yeah, she basically revives her cat. Right? Here she like gets the cat. So I have to say I'm a little bit surprised by it, but last episode was fantastic. Last episode was crazy, with the whole Fender Furious and so on, yeah. But that was very much kind of like the movies. This feels like very weird. I mean, this is not bad per se, but I just don't see how it isn't so much yet parodying, you know, like the original book, right? But maybe it's gonna turn around now when the cat will kill her sister or something. Yeah, if it goes like Pet Cemetery, it feels like why will kill stockings, something like that, right? That's probably what I guess it's gonna follow partially. So let's just go then. Horrible. But like, I mean, because if it was like Pet Cemetery with Stephen King, right, then it would be like her cat should have revived, and then the cat, you know, she falls in love with her undead cat, right? But now instead it's like, now she finds the cat. Like ghost fish or something? My cat! Yeah, she loves her cat, so now it's like, okay, now it's all sad now. It's got a nice power vision here. Oh, is it going to heaven now? But it's interesting though. It's gonna turn into like a Super Saiyan. What's happening? What? Oh, it's like turning. It's extending. She's never gonna love it. It's so sad now. What is this thing? Yeah, I'm surprised, guys. Oh my god, this went completely other way. They call it Pet Cemetery. So it's gonna be a parody of Pet Cemetery. Says that this is the nicest cat story ever. The cat, she's so nice around the cat that it goes to heaven instead. I guess that is a parody in a sense. They just completely like subverted it. Instead of writing that, you know, she absolutely uber befriends the undead kitten, so he doesn't hurt anyone and he goes to heaven. Yeah, it's like super weird for Pet. This is huge Panty Stocking, but you never know where they're gonna go. Oh my god! Yeah, he turns to me to the art style. What is this thing? What's happening? This anime is so weird. What a weirdo! Bizarre. He's like, what? What's up, Patty? Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, it turned into form, my god. Yeah, she's turning into thing. And he's like, she's probably like the human torch, I guess. they turn into so weird, like a 4 character. Yeah, he's clearly, she's stuck into the thing. And Patty is like laughing at it. But then, yeah, they turn into so weird, like, hit by this ration beam. You know, he has to get, he's like with a claw. Oh my god, it's so weird. Yeah, they turn into like, oh god, it's some weird. There's like 4 company with the claw. Yeah, his claw. And then Silver Surfer. So yeah, not as clear as before. But they call me BAYWATCHER. Stocking punch. Yeah, but this is so super weird. Like Fantastic Four anime thing was happening. He was my criminal, so she has him anyway. Okay. What was his memory? But yeah, this guy he's with the claw with the weird gun thing. That's Marvel reference full on here. It's a straight parody episode. So yeah, you see it there, right? It turned into like Fantastic Four. It's clearly a bunch of different Marvel characters, like I keep saying, right? So the main bad guy, he goes with the claw, right? Which is like the red band antenna hand thing. Which is a Marvel bad guy then. Usually fighting like Ant-Man and Black Panther, I guess. He's usually involved in these different like what's called vibranium storylines, right? His weapon is like a vibranium beam gun thing, so that's where it comes from, right? But he's like a kind of a C tier, I guess, bad guy. But if you know Marvel, you obviously know him and so on. And yeah, they turned to the thing, Fantastic Four, right? No, yeah, ran here, you know, Silver Surfer. But I do love it. Honestly, I think the best part is to call him BAYWATCHER. It's like Hasselhoff. It's like, yeah, but it's Hasselhoff, yeah. Because he's out surfing. So he's like, Baywatch man. Yeah, it's so stupid. So stupid reference. And obviously the nurse lady, you know, she's in a lot of, for example, in the 2005, right? Fantastic Four movie, for example, right? This is nurse that, you know, Ting, Foster love it, right? But isn't she actually like officially married to Human Torch later in the comics? That she actually was a Skrull or something, or a demon or whatever? I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah, I think I know what she's referring to. But she is not, she's like blind, some of them. But yeah, but obviously she's referring to the nurse that is different versions, one of the love interests of Ting and Human Torch and so on. Alright, but see where it's going then. The story kept going longer than I thought it was going to. Yeah, it's crazy, weird scenes, man. Yeah, oh, wait, this is like 20 years later? This is children? This is like, yeah, he's like BAYWATCHER! He is flying around in the Speedo, you know, like yeah, I see. And the Space Ghost Hunter! Oh no, they are space ghosts, of course, that's why the weapons work on them. You have to use space weapons on them. Of course. Cosmic Monolith Cube. Yeah, this looks like the old 80 comic books. Yeah, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, the anti-module code. Okay, so that is going to be the anti... Yeah, there's Apocalypse. Yeah, New Genesis and so on. Those the comics here. All sexual desire will be gone. Panty's like, no! No one has sex anymore! No! We have to save the universe! What about all the sex stuff? Like, what? Yeah. But it turned into a couple. I love it. It keeps going. Yeah, this keeps going. Baywatch! Gonna fight. Yeah, it makes my super badass. This whole thing is insane. This whole like space Marvel. This like all this shit is crazy. What is this thing? Jesus Christ. Crocodile! Like, stab this character in the best man. Like the He-Man version of it. He's gonna dissect them all. BAYWATCHER! No! It is so insane. BAYWATCH! What is this thing? BAYWATCH! Oh, it's the Superman thing when he punches like at reality? I guess so. Yeah, he's punching like reality. Yeah, he gets like the halo and the tail back and so on. And I guess that gets the powers back. Are they gonna do a fly away probably? Oh yeah, they're gonna fly away, yeah. Fly away now! Fly away! They like slice in reality or something. Yeah, fuck! You were pretty funny though, you. Oh yeah, now it's like the space guys. Yeah, now it's like the Beyonder and all these weird Marvel characters. Yeah, then turn into like those. Yeah, now they're like in nowhere now in Marvel. It's like black and white now instead. The end of space or something. And this episode is really weird. I'm revived! Yes! Baby Baywatch! Yeah, New Genesis. Oh yeah, now it's back to the... I can time travel you back! This is the weirdest episode ever, man. Yes, your bullet will transcend the time and space. Okay, nice. Her bullet destroys the go. Yeah, her bullet destroys. But yeah, the whole thing is like a mother box, right? Or a father box. Yeah, I read it now. The bad thing is a father box, right? From Apocalypse. The ghost is actually, yeah, of course, this is coming from. Some other, what? It's like a space panty now. It's a space cube ghost, yeah, but it's clearly a father box. And now it's like space. Yes, this is space traveling panty for the future. Anime space panty. This is the weirdest storyline ever. God, it's like all of Marvel and DC Comics space shenanigans at the same time. All of them at the same time. Yeah, it's a weird. Yeah, it's the weirdest thing ever. Like, yeah, it's like it's mixing the whole, like, you know, Jack Kirby, New Guinea's stuff with, yeah, the new Apocalypse Superman, all this stuff. At the same time, it's like Galacticus, and it's just like merging all of them together. This is the weirdest thing ever. Jesus Christ. I like I did art again too. Yeah, they have a new. Yeah, there's both the Baywatcher and no Baywatch now. What's happening now? I like the music too. They're playing this like old school music. Yeah. Got him, slut. She sits down in space like that's a weird episode. The last people is super weird. I like him. He's like, I don't have power enough, so I can't send you back in time. My power is too weak, but I can send your bullet back in time. Shoot the bullet and have the bullet travels back in time and hits the ghost in the past. Yeah, that's how it works. But yeah, it's a lot of things that breaks down in right. But as I mentioned earlier, the ghost is clearly what's called a father box. Or perhaps a mother box then, right? But obviously, Apocalypse uses father boxes, right? And there is like a living AI box things that can open up like wormholes, basically. And they're very common, of course, if you look at the Justice League, right? If you've seen the Justice League TV show, if you've seen, what's it called now again? Young Heroes. Or whatever that TV show is called. Leave a comment below, yeah, if you know what I'm talking about. This is TV shows that air a few seasons of this treatment of it. There's a lot of mother and father boxes. One of the characters is even a mother box, like reverted into human or whatever, right? Young Justice is called. Yeah, Young Justice, right? Yeah, Young Justice, and so on. So it's a common item, right? So that's what kind of the ghost is, like a living evil father box then. And it started out definitely more with Marvel characters, right? He's clearly Silver Surfer, there is 4, but then it turned into this whole new Genesis and that so on. That's very much like a Apocalypse storyline, right? In the DC comic universe with these like new gods and so on. And the thing is that Jack Kirby, right? They wrote this stuff in DC. He actually also wrote it in Marvel, but had different kind of names or whatever. He basically created both like the space stuff for both universes. So he worked for Marvel and DC Comics over the years, and so they're kind of similar. Almost they are kind of similar. He obviously, you know, made them kind of based on each other, right? To a large extent, I think it's very clear. And if you see the episode, they kind of merge both of these storylines of these characters together. Then this kind of works, but yeah, a lot of references definitely. But I like the whole when they punched space to that's like a Superman thing. The Superman punched reality, right? And then there's also a DC comic thing where you get to the end of time. You use white, right? They release Doomsday and so on. That's kind of the end of the thing. There's a reference to the Doomsday being defeated. With the red white thing as well. So also a lot of Superman references, right? So yeah, the episode's all over the place. But yeah, crazy episode. I mean, the first bit, right, was very much like almost a Trump joke. And Trump is like a demon ghost, of course he is. And Stocking is like, what if we just kill him? Yeah. But the best part, I think that was the best part though. Honestly, I love this moment that's come out. But the best joke though, I think was in the beginning, right? When Stocking assassinates him, right? And still loses the election. Yeah, it was a good joke. She's just like, yeah, that's right. I took care of the election. They're like, well, you still lost though. It's like, I don't want for me. Like, he took out the guy. Yeah, but then the car wins. The Jeep wins. That saves Pat the anyway. You're like, why? Why did I vote for the car for? Oh, that was fun, man. Yeah, I'm just trying to have a great day.